What? Who is this?
I don't know why I'm here either.
I made you spaghetti, Tyrone.
Hi.
At 3 a.m.?
It's nice to meet you, Tyrone. I don't know why we're here either. Yeah, that's the exact look of someone if your manic wife invited a random person in to film her dancing in the dark. Yeah, that's the look. He caught that perfectly. Just like, oh my god, I have to deal with this person. I don't hate them, but this is what I have to deal with. That's the vibe, yeah.
Really?
Then of course, yeah, you eat the spaghetti. Even if you're pissed off, it's 3 a.m. You're like, well, I could have some. I have work tomorrow, but I could have a little spaghetti. Don't eat the spaghetti, but it's spaghetti. I mean, who's gonna say no to spaghetti? Okay. I should go home at some point. I feel like in these videos, I feel like I'm the one living it, and I want to go home all the time. I feel like I'm just like, I don't want to be at this party. I'm tired. This is Alex's apartment? Is it? So every day he just walks through his apartment with the camera and encounters various ghosts. Typical VTuber party? VTuber parties are crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't usually go to them. They're a little bit much. Like the VTuber con parties, some people are just chilling. Other people, like, I don't know how some of the VTuber con parties people got drugged. Like, I'm not going to VTuber con parties. I'm sorry. Have you attended one, Grimbo? Yeah, they're scary. I like just sitting in a room and talking to like 3 people at most. That's the ideal. How scary? I heard like 4 people got roofied at one con party. After I heard about it, I just silently, like, followed people around going like, oh my god, please don't die. Please don't die. Oh my god. I didn't tell them why. I was just like, ugh, and like watching them very aggressively. I heard there was a VTuber orgy party at cons, apparently. That, I think, is fan fiction. I think people, like, usually go and they drink a lot, but the orgies, I don't think they're legit. I'm sorry. Those are fan fiction. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a different person also in the doorway.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Are you afraid?
A little.
Are you a believer, Alex?
You guys are the weirdest ones so far. It's called a VTuber fur pit and it's classy. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that there are VTuber orgies. I think that there, like, maybe are orgies at conventions, but based on, like, what I've seen, it seems to mostly just be something where people really want VTubers to be having orgies. And people are just like, no, no, no. It has to be, it has to be, it has to be. They have to be doing this. They have to be doing this. Ah! But it's like, it's probably, like, extremely, extremely rare if it's the case. Yeah, statistically there has to be one VTuber orgy. Okay, I'll put it to you like this. No one I know, not a single person I know or have ever talked to has even once seemed like the type of person to do that stuff or had made any reference or anything like that to something like that. I'm just saying, I think a lot of people like go around and like hang out with people, for sure, Grimmi wink. No, for real! There's a lot of weird stuff that happens at like I don't know, like con parties and stuff. But like I don't think that they have orgies. I'm just gonna be real with you. Not a single person you know has told you about it. No, they definitely tell me about it. Like people gossip constantly. I know about weird stuff that's happened at conventions. People gossip like crazy. There haven't been any of those though. But I'm just saying, if you want to have that happen, maybe be the change you want to see. Don't invite me. You can tell me about it, but don't invite me. I don't want to be there, but I want to know about it. There you go. Grimmy goes for the free buffet. Unironically, the free buffet at like the sex club I went to was amazing, and no one gets angry at you if you're a lady and you just eat from the buffet. They all look at you a little weird and they're like, hey, you gonna bang? Like they look at you like that and you're just like, no, you have fresh broccoli. I don't have time for that right now. You have fresh broccoli. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find fresh broccoli for free in Los Angeles? I was poor. All right, we're gonna watch more of this, but anyway, I have never encountered any VTuber orgies. I'm sorry though, but honestly, be the change you want to see in the world. Be the change you want to see. But everyone that I've talked to and everyone that I know has not participated in that. I'm sorry. That's just how it be. I'm sorry. How could VTubers even have an orgy? When I imagine a VTuber con, I imagine VTubers on multiple screens, so basically it's a screen orgy. Well, okay, Story time. I've talked about that before. Like, there was this time where my friends like were like, we gotta go to the sex club. We gotta go to the sex club. And I was like, okay. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna participate. And they were like, that's fine. And when I got there, they had a beautiful buffet. They had an amazing buffet. And women were allowed to get in for free anytime and have a beautiful, delicious buffet. It was amazing. That's the story. People were banging, people were doing odd stuff, but it was like, oh my God, this buffet. Wow. This is like getting told Santa isn't real, as in I don't believe you and he will always be real to me. That's nice. Many VTubers have in-person meet and greets at Anime Expo. That's cool. That being said, I don't think a lot of people have orgies, and I'm very sorry. I know that a lot of people want that to be the case, but you gotta be the change you want to see in the world. Invite a bunch of people to an orgy, see what happens. I don't think it's a good idea, but you know, you gotta just try new stuff. If that's your calling, that's your calling. Good luck. Probably get immediately tried. I don't know if you'll get immediately tried for inviting people to an orgy. People were banging in a room away from you and you just ate broccoli based. It was fresh broccoli. I was really poor. I was really, really, really poor. They had fresh broccoli. They had all kinds of good stuff. It was amazing. Like, I still think about that buffet sometimes. Like, if you are just like allowed to walk in and have food, like you aren't encouraged to even like donate something, because you always feel like you got to donate a couple of bucks if you're going somewhere with a free buffet, right? Like, if people are doing a potluck thing, you always feel like you have to bring something. And if you're really poor, you're just like, oh man, this is rough. But anyway, sorry. Is it true that VTubers get Wing Wednesday at cons where the best wing places give them unlimited and they can eat wings? No, they don't get free wings. I'm sorry. They don't get free wings. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. All you can eat buffet? I could eat as much as I wanted for as long as I wanted. I was so hype. You had to pay for mine? I'm so sorry you had to pay for your buffet and your wings. Yeah. They have that at my local NAMI support during holidays. Nice food. That's awesome. Thank you, Thank you, Silpha. Thank you for gifting a sub to Fresh Broccoli of Belarus. Cool. So much for my ambitions of becoming a VTuber. What's even the point if you don't get orgies or wings? I'm very sorry. I don't think you should become a VTuber with the intention of having intercourse with anyone. That's probably not going to be how it goes for you. That's really rare that you're going to be able to like bang your Oshi. I'm just going to tell you. Why no? Because it's really, really unlikely that that's going to lead to banging. It's way more likely that that's going to lead to you streaming and feeling happy about streaming, but maybe you're never even interacting with the people that you like a lot. So just saying. What is true though is it's insane hotel room cooking hot pot feast that VTubers have. They eat meat and veggies, shellfish, fish for thousands of dollars is a very common thing. Wait, what? Hotel room cooking hot pot feast. I haven't heard about that, but I have heard that some people like go and eat sushi and stuff. Just saying, some VTubers have managers. I think the thing with managers is like, let me tell it to you like this. I think what happens is that people have people in their life who they trust implicitly and would already give their information to. I don't think this is a good idea. Do not do this. Do not do this. Do not do this. Don't do this. But like the thing is, I think that some people have that. Some people have someone in their life, like a partner, where they'd go, this person already has access to all of this information. Why don't they just manage the things that like they would already help me with? And that's how people end up in those situations. That being said, that's not like a manager that's going to know how to do things or like interact with like the overall field in a way that's positive. So I wouldn't recommend that. I'm just saying. Also, don't give your financial information to a partner. That's just not a good idea. VTuber dating manager, I think that's what they were implying. So I'm just saying, don't do that. If you're a VTuber, you're up and coming, you're doing good, don't do that. Sweetie, you got to do this yourself and you got to find yourself a real manager. They might not be all good, they might not be all bad, but a real manager, or alternatively, you have to get better at your time management and managing things yourself. You have to get better at managing things yourself. And I know that's going to sound horrible, but it will be so much easier for you as a human being to manage things by yourself if you get a little bit better with your time management. That's just how it be. Right now, there's 45 cats living in my house, so my time management has been bad. Don't hire anyone you can't fire. You need to understand that 100%. Do not hire anyone that you cannot fire. I wouldn't recommend even hiring friends. I wouldn't recommend that. Just don't do that. I'm just saying.